Very good morning, all the students of fourth standard, and we are learning here 11th lesson of our history, that is the discomfiture of Shahiste Khan. This lesson we are learning here the discomfiture of Shahiste Khan. Now, page number 43. Shivaji Maharaj drew a bold plans to be entered in the Lal Mahals that we have seen. No armed Maratha soldiers was allowed to be entered in the Lal Mahal. 75,000 soldiers were posted around the Lal Mahals. But Shivaji had made up his mind, and there was none who could turn him away from his resolve. So in this way he was in a fixed conditions, or he was in a fixed mood to be enter or to go in a Lal Mahal. So Shivaji Maharaj, he decided to be enter in a Lal Mahal. He drew up a plan, or the bold plans to be enter in a Lal Mahal there with the selected Maulas. Shivaji fixed the date to carry out the plan. That Shivaji Maharaj, he fixed the date there to be carry out the plan, that whatever his plan was this to be carry out his plan. He fixed the date on the night of the 5th April 1663. A marriage procession was passing along the streets of Pune. So what was there on the 5th April? On the night of the 5th April in the year 1663, a marriage procession was passing there along the street. The procession was passing to the Pune. There was a music and the fireworks accompanied the processions. Music was there, and along with the music, a firework was also there. That music and the firework was passing along its processions there. Hundred of people dressed in a fine clothes were in the procession. That hundred of the people, they were they dressed into the fine clothes. They dressed into the good clothes or the conditions, and they were moving along with the processions. Then some were in the planicus. That some of the soldiers, they were in the planicus. That means some soldiers in the planicus. So some of the soldiers, they were walking with the planicus there, and other men were also there with the planicus, while many more were on the foot. And what is that? Many more people's relatives, they were on the foot. They were walking there. Shivaji with his band of trusted followers of the Mavadas, they joined the processions to give the impressions that they were a part of it. So Shivaji Maharaj and his band of the Mavadas, or his companion friends, they too also joined these processions to be as a part of that processions, and they give them that impressions to the people that they were the relatives, they were the part of the procession only, and they joined, they became the part of that processions. After some time, the procession proceeded on its way. When the procession it was proceeding, it was going on the way, but Shivaji and his men moved away quietly in the direction of the Lal Mahal. So Shivaji Maharaj and his Mavadas, they moved quietly in the direction of the Lal Mahal. Means the procession was going ahead, and they turned toward the Lal Mahal. Shaista Khan was fast asleep at this hour. Late midnight time is there. So Shaista Khan, he was fast asleep. He was sleeping there at this hour of the time. Shaista Khan learns a lesson. This one, the point there. Shaista Khan, he learns a lesson. Shivaji made a hole in the wall and entered the Lal Mahal. What the wall is there of the Lal Mahal? In that wall, to that wall, Shivaji Maharaj, he made one hole to the Lal Mahal wall, and by making one hole into the wall of the Lal Mahal, he entered into the Lal Mahal. He had no trouble in finding his way about, and when he entered into Lal Mahal, that time Shivaji Maharaj was not in a trouble, that he was no troubles to find its way there, his way there. He knew very well the Lal Mahal he knew very well, and he knew the residential area, he knew the bedrooms, sleeping rooms that where the kings they can rest this. That area he knew. So he had no any troubles to finding his way, because it was after all his own house there, so he knew everything. The Khan's bodyguards were half asleep. It was late midnight, so Shaista Khan's bodyguards, they were half asleep, means they were feeling more sleepy. They were neither wake up nor sleep in this situation there. Shivaji's followers tied them up. So those who were his company, Shivaji Maharaj's company, they tied them because they were fast asleep, slow. So they tied them to them through the rope. Shivaji went deeper inside. Suddenly, someone rushed at him with a sword. He went deeper inside. He went inside the Khan's chamber. That then, in that situation, he saw that someone was rushing toward him with the sword was in his hand, and that sword was shined. So he realized that someone was approaching toward him. Shivaji killed him there only. So when he was approaching toward the Shivaji Maharaj with his sword, Shivaji Maharaj sword, he killed him there only. He thought it was Shaista Khan. He thought that when he killed him, he thought that it was the Shaista Khan only, but it was his son. But it was not Shaista Khan. It was the son of the Shaista Khan, and Shivaji Maharaj killed him in that attempt at night time only. So there was a commotions, and the people woke up when he killed. So in that incident, there was a little bit of sound created, that all the sounds came up there, and there was a confusions, and because of the sound, because of the noise, wailing sounds, when he killed to that when he killed to Shaista Khan's son, that created that attack created pains to his son, and he wailed and he died in that attempt. So because of his wailing sounds, the disturbances started. Those who were the people, soldiers were there at the time, they woke up there. Confusion was there, lot of confusion was there among the soldiers, and nobody don't know what was the exact condition or what was exactly happened there. So Shivaji Maharaj, he took the advantage of this situation there, and by taking the advantage of these situations, he went further there. So this was the bold plan of Shivaji Maharaj to be enter in a Lal Mahals, or to go in a Lal Mahal, that we are trying to learn or to understand through this video. Then today we'll stop here only, but once we'll come tomorrow or day after tomorrow, then what we'll do, we will complete the rest of the part of this lessons. So till at that time, you read out this 11th lessons, the discomfiture of the Shaista Khan, and try to understand the lessons. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.